Level by Level Gaming, and let's go into Area 9 of World 3, and it is the last area in Waterworld before you get to the castle. The first thing that you do encounter is a Paracupa, and then you have the Venus flytrap inside of the pipe there. Now I'm going to bust a couple of these blocks. I'm looking for the extra super leaf, but that Paragoomba that drops those little mini Goombas is right in the way. So there it is. There's the extra super leaf. If you didn't have it already, if you've got caught with something, you can get it back there. Now I do prefer keeping this tail right here in the beginning because of these Bob-ombs that it's just really easy to pop them and get them out of the way. If you didn't have that, you could kick them and they would turn into an exploding bomb. They'd sit there for a little while, but it's just easier to pop them with your tail and get them completely out of the way. Now I did skip over those blocks, but I will come back to that. And when it gets to these, the trick that I found is if you have a turbo enabled controller, it is super easy to get those, pick them up and kick them out of the way. Now I am going to trade my tail out for the fire flower here, because you're going to see the fire flower does nothing against any of those Bob-ombs or turtle cannons that are shooting those things, but they are great against the turtles, and you're about to see what else they are great against. So let me get this guy out of the way, use my turbo controller just like that, get those kicked out of the way. I mean, that turbo controller really just makes short work of that, and it took me all this time to figure that out. But here we are with the fish, and they don't stand a chance against the fireball. I mean, it is perfect. So it really does make short work. That pipe is just there as a decoy. I think you can't do anything with it. We're going to get that cheap out of the way, and we are going to go up this pipe because I want to show you what we skipped over. There's not much to it. I just hate the thought of not knowing. So what if there was something in there that I wanted to get? But even if I did, you can't get it because it'd be separated from you. Anyways, I just wanted to see what was in those blocks and not just skip past something. We're going to come back down. We're going to knock this green cheap out of the way. And we're going to go all the way over and down this pipe. Now, there is a string of coins. I'm going to miss a few there because I'm going to try to grab this frog suit. Now, the reason I'm going to grab this frog suit, even though the fireballs work so good against those cheaps, I haven't used it yet this entire playthrough, and I just wanted to show you, you have complete control over your character in the water. For anything that is constantly underwater, this suit is the best. Now, I did lose it on accident there. I was trying to skirt right past that fish, but I've demonstrated how well it works in the water. Also, you can't get a running start with that, so I'm going to try to get a running start here and try to get my star, and I missed it. That's okay. I'll get a 1-up in the end regardless, but point being, the frog suit works really good underwater, but you could do the same thing with the fire flower. Now, something else I figured out is every 80,000 points, one of these pops up. And because I'm going to be a cheater pumpkin eater, I did download a picture of all of the tiles, and that is a cheat sheet. And what it said is on the wiki, on the Mario wiki, is that it's actually one of 8 different games. So they do change within 8 different ones, but since I already knew where the 2 flowers were, I can find a picture of the one that matches it, and lo and behold, I have a cheat sheet that shows me where every single one of these are. And then after 80,000 points, I'll get another one, and then I can figure out which tile it is. If you weren't cheating, it would just keep playing on this tile until you got all of them. But now that I've got all of them, we're going to go down the pipe, run across here, and we are done with all but the castle of World 3. Level by Level Gaming, and thank you for watching.